After the tragic attack in Las Vegas that killed dozens and injured over 500, one resort is beefing up security. Disney resorts are eliminating the Do Not Disturb sign and requiring Disney employees to enter each room at least once a day. Is it worth giving up freedoms for security? It's a constant debate, right? Former FBI Joint Terrorism Task Force Steve Rogers joins me right now. What do you think of the Disney move?
I think it's a good move, Trish. It's proactive in view of the fact that Las Vegas happened. I could tell you, I did speak to some people about this, and they really don't mind. They're really concerned about their safety. And I foresee probably even stronger measures will be taking place down the road as we move forward with protecting people.
When you say stronger measures, what do you mean?
I think at one point you're going to have baggage checks. I think that's so fundamentally important. The corporations that own these hotels, they don't want to inconvenience people. But today, people want to be inconvenienced for their safety. There are so many people.
But the privacy debate is a fair one too, because a lot of people say, "Hey, I want to go on vacation. I don't want Disney employees going through my bags." And I've met a lot of people. I happen to like getting my roommate up every day. If someone else is making my bed, great. But a lot of people say, I don't like people in my room. I don't want them there. I don't want them going through my things. And so I wonder, I'm with you because I love security and I want to feel safe. But I think a lot of people won't like the idea of this, Steve.
Well, you're right. They probably won't. I could tell you it'll take a lot of training on the part of management for their employees on how to approach these issues. I talk about, we talk about you see something, say something.
Yeah.
But if you sense something, and as a young officer, I was always told, you're going to see your sense instinct kick in. You're going to know when something's wrong. People have to stop fearing making that phone call and making that call.
I can remember being with the kids at Disney a few years back. It was actually a short time before the Orlando attack. And I was at the Disney Village, and I was surprised, Steve, because there were tons and tons of people there. It was a Disney property, and you could walk in with no bags being examined, no bags being checked. And that was very different than the theme parks, where you did have to show your stuff and there were security officers there. I would imagine that this might be on their list too, to really try and ensure the safety of everyone in all aspects of Disney. In other words, you might have to go through these security checks.
Yeah, and it may not be that invasive. I'm not suggesting they should open your bags and look in, but x-ray machines, there are so many different, so much technology out there that could pretty much say, hey, there's something wrong here. Dogs, no technology. They could sniff something that's not right.
And it's worth it for them, because don't forget, if something happens, their business will suffer badly.
Right. Think about that. We're so used to being reactionary to these incidents. It's time we be proactive, and kudos to Disney for doing it.
Sure thing. Good to see you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. All right, everyone. Why is President Obama appearing to criticize